Kayaks is a composite material in the sense that it has a vinyl outer skin, has layers of ABS plastic reinforcements inside, an ABS foam core in the center, and then on the inside of the boat is another vinyl skin. The advantage to ABS is that it's basically maintenance free. It's the same material that is used in whitewater canoes. It's very durable. It takes an impact quite well. It also is a flexible material, so that if you were to inadvertently go over a rock or over a submerged log, the hull will actually distend and accommodate that shape. Weight-wise, it's a moderate material. It's not as light as some of the sophisticated composites like Kevlar and that kind of thing. Kevlar is what they call an aramid fabric. You can tell by the signature straw color in the hull that you have a Kevlar boat. Kevlar is lighter than fiberglass. It's stronger than fiberglass, but it is not as stiff as fiberglass. Give you an idea of how durable Kevlar is. In a lot heavier layers, numbers of layers, they make bulletproof vests out of it, army helmets out of it, etc. Pound for pound, it's 5 times the tensile strength of steel. This boat is actually a hybrid layup. It starts off with an outside gel coat, which is designed basically to protect against scratches and that kind of thing, and a layer of fiberglass. The reason we use fiberglass in that position is it does give some stiffness to the boat, but it also bonds better to the gel coat and is actually easier to repair if the unforeseen happens. Inside of that, there are numbers of layers of Kevlar, both full and partial. You can see partial layers here, where it's a little bit lighter change color to here. Again, more material down in the bilge of the boat, in the belly of the boat, creates stiffness. We thin it out up top here where you don't need that stiffness, so you have a better weight. Ultralight construction of the hull really starts at the very exterior of the hull. We use a clear coat, gel coat on the outer surface instead of a pigmented gel coat, because the pigments add quite a bit of weight to the hull. So we go with a clear thing. You can see that it's fairly translucent, and you can see the natural color, the straw color of the Kevlar throughout the boat. You can also pick up the shape of the ribs that stiffen the sides of the boat, periodically spaced down the hull. Basically, the core of the layup is multiple layers of Kevlar cloth. There is a thin layer of glass on the outside to better bond to the gel coat and also provide abrasion resistance and ease of repair. After that, multiple layers of Kevlar. Then you go into the foam core, which has a diamond shape, which gives you stiffness, saves weight, considerable amount of weight, because you're replacing cloth by foam, and you're also reducing resin because the foam doesn't absorb resin. And then the foam is capped on top with multiple layers again of Kevlar to again seal the foam and also provide the strength. Kevlar is extremely strong, very lightweight. It has 5 times the tensile strength of stainless steel. So it's a very, very durable material. It has a lot of give to it, so it allows it to suffer an impact, absorb the impact, and deflect back into original condition. Journeys are manufactured of what we call triple tough polyethylene. It is the same kind of polyethylene to use in making whitewater kayaks, but what makes it unique for a canoe is that it has an outer skin, a center foam core, and an internal skin. But the foam core is there to give the hull stiffness, so that when you put it in the water it will not invert, or what they call oil can. It provides the stiffness. It also provides the flotation. If you notice, there's no flotation chambers in the end of this boat. That is because the foam in the core, the material of the hull, provides the flotation you need. Adventures are made of rotationally molded polyethylene. It's a good choice for an entry-level boat because it's very durable. It's also maintenance-free and carefree. You pretty much leave it leaning up against the side of your house over the winter. Especially if you're learning to paddle, you don't have to worry about bumping into rocks or the beach or anything like that. The material is really durable. It's the same kind of material they use to make whitewater kayaks out of.